What's up, folks? I guess is what, 2 or 3 of us in here now. How y'all doing? Pretty casual Wednesday night. I don't know how long I'm going to last. I don't know what's going on tomorrow, so I may be here, I may not be here. But other than that, I hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. Day. Let people file in. Got a few things. Other than that, just chilling. I ate some bad eggs this morning, I think, man. Oof. And let's see. That's about it. I hope everybody, like I said, if people come in, please say hi and let me know you're here. Not a big deal if you don't. I'll run down for the week. Gemma will be here Friday night for Oracles searching. So, and I'll be in the background there taking the list. Just try to make sure you're in there about 10. Get your name on a list at least by 10 if you can. I'll let her call it after that. And that's about it. Ryan will be here next time with me. I don't know if we'll be here tomorrow night or who's going to be here tomorrow night. Then we'll be here Friday night. And then I'll be here Saturday night. I like doing Gemma's replays. And we'll go from there. And she's got a premiere video tomorrow at 11. And when a few more people come in, I'll promote that. Hopefully some more people come in. It's not that big a deal. They don't. If it doesn't get too big and the chat don't get going, I'll go about my merry way. No big deal. I'll be here Friday, if not tomorrow. So, but other than that, yeah, I didn't know what the game plan is. Well, we pretty much know what the game plan is here. Just chilling out and relaxing and running the conversation. I think we got one going. So, I'd like to wait till at least a few more people get in here, but if not too many, I'll just keep going over the rundown. Gemma Friday at 7:15 for Oracles. Favorite night, so be here for her. Then I'll be here Saturday night, midnight. Hey, Nightmare, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. Wow. But we all got our own things going. So I get it. Yeah. And then Monday, nothing. Tuesday talk is at 8:00 at night now, just till the 20th of August, until little man goes back to school. Then we'll go back to 1 so she can join us. We miss her. It's good to see you too, man. But yeah, she has a premiere tomorrow. It's a good one too. It's I got it. I had it actually up here. I should have just left it. I really don't need YouTube on it at the moment. Or one Monday, tomorrow. I'm so used to saying Monday. Or tomorrow, 11 o'clock video for premiere will be the tragic disappearance of Susan Powell, which should be a real good one. She put a lot of effort into this. I believe that, somebody came and paid her a visit about this. So we'll see how good it is. But that's at 11, and I'll bring it up a couple times. And I believe now there's some new prices for her readings. So make sure you check the description box. I mean, they're always good readings. She's always nailed mine. They have gone up. Please make sure you check out the books if you haven't gotten into her books yet. And that's about it for now. I'm only writing about 4 people in here, and that's fine. I'm nothing 5 people at tops. Nothing to cry about. I didn't know what we were going to talk about tonight. I usually leave that up to you guys the majority of the time. I just get to rambling. Sometimes I'll tell a story. I'm glitching. Oh, gee, there we go. Stop playing with stuff, Steve. Leave it alone. Other than that, I hadn't done much else today. Try to catch up on news and all that fun stuff. Ran. Because I ate some. It didn't agree with me this morning at Bob Evans. I guess I'm done with eggs for a while, at least in restaurants. Man, ooh, that was a hurting puppy dog. Still a little rough. Yeah, I just restaurant food. There's so many of them now closing. You got to figure Red Lobster's closing now. We had like 3 of them around us now. I don't even know which ones are open yet. I'll have to go, but still open. But I know they're closing down. I see more Bob Evans probably going to shut down. I mean, that place was, for 8 o'clock, the places that's usually busy was not very busy. We seen why. But actually, he got French toast, and it was really good. I got the new sausage and home fries, and you get 2 biscuit sandwiches. It was good. But I don't know about them eggs. Because every time I've eaten eggs with them lately, man, ooh, my son ate steak and eggs there once with us. It killed him. I know. Quit speaking. So, anything else going on? A nightmare popped in so high. I appreciate that. Down to 3 people. That's all right. I mean, people come in, they come in. If they don't, they don't. I'm good either way. Nothing to cry about. Life happens. There's always tomorrow. It was a slow day. Yeah, it was kind of a weird day. Me and Dad kept saying it was a weird day. And it was kind of draggy, it rained off and on here and stuff. I mean, we barely got any of what was left of the hurricane or whatever you want, tropical storm. But yeah, it was a weird, slow day. I guess it was kind of a slow day. It was just weird. It was just a weird day. And then not feeling good on top of it. I should have watched it. I mean, I'd never gone wrong at Bob Evans, but last 2 times for me getting egg product killed me. We don't eat out like we used to. So, we try to make it, at least remember, I felt the people around me don't want to be there. I got that impression nightmare the other day at the store. And it's just like we were just going through the motions. And it's hard for me to go to the store, so, on top of that and seeing stuff. But it was pretty much everybody just kind of felt off. Like, I'm done. Let's just get on with it. You kind of have that. Look at the times. We're the only ones that could change it. People learn that we have a right to say something and stand up. But yeah, it's definitely, I don't know if it's because of political climate and everything that's going on with political climate. But yeah, I definitely get what you're saying. Yeah, I'm really kind of bummed. I'm not bummed because you move on. When S4 shut his channel down, I think it's great. They moved on. Time to move on. That's a good thing. Always good to grow. Sometimes in a good way, sometimes in a great way. So, I mean, it's always good to grow, no matter what. I'm saying leaving the past and moving on to the future. So I'm happy for him. I'm glad they got it rocking. I'll go check out the new one. Always do. I'm around a lot more than people think, especially at night. Because of my times. And I'm the only one up. I either are working or cleaning until I finally go about. And even it's a ride and a half. So anywhere, I tell you what, I'm reading his last statement and I have to keep going through it because it makes a lot of, it's true. I mean, there's still some people out there. I bumped into a couple. I'm trying to survive and be happy. What do you do? Well, actually, what you do is you start fighting back. I'm trying to watch what I say because I go totally. I'm not very political. I'm up on the storm, as one might say, but it's crazy out there. I couldn't believe it. I mean, we were reading and seeing stuff like I think it's out west, out in California, almost $50 for a 12-piece chicken dinner. It's like, what? That's nuts. And chicken actually has gone down. It's beef prices are killing everybody, beef and pork. That's insane. But pork is about average. Beef has gone up quite a bit. I wouldn't know if it happened to be that they wiped out like half the herd about right before last winter. So for some reason, $6 gas. Where you at, Nightmare? It's $3.49 here. So we're actually almost $2 cheaper than you do. Wow. Where you at, out west? We're out in Cali. I'm surprised it's not higher than that. I'm really surprised it's not $7 or $8, or at least $7. I shouldn't say that. I curse you guys. I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. But yeah, it's nuts. And here, I mean, people come here and it's like, holy crap, you guys are cheap. And it's not cheap. It's still, if everybody should be at like $1.50. There's no reason for all this inflation. Oh, we know the reason for all the inflation. But you know what I'm saying. We'll never be able to go back. They done screwed it all up now. Hey, man, I'm a smoker. When people come here and they buy by the cartons because it's still cheaper here than a lot of other places. I'll tell you what, though. I don't know what alcohol prices are, but I know the last time I went out and had drinks, my drink was like almost $7.50. I'm like, what? And I usually only have like maybe one or two tops. And I'm usually drinking coffee. Hey, Ron, how you doing tonight? What's up? We're just shooting crap. I'm rambling, trying to keep Nightmare alive. Trying to keep Soul alive, I guess. I don't know. Anybody seen any good movies lately? There's a bunch of good ones out there. And a bunch of good ones getting ready to be released. Yeah, I'm trying. It's Wednesday night. And it's a Wednesday night after a holiday weekend because you had the 4th weekend. So I get the still a little bit, but still a little dragging trying to get back to work. We're only midway through summer now. Hey, Chris, how you doing? I'll be good, dude. Anything exciting happening in your world? Not much going on up here. Just a little bit of rain and gloominess. Other than that, it's really nice up here. It's like, I think we were at like 71 when I last worked. It's at 66 now. It's nice out there. Even the humidity went away for a little bit. I'm like, not really. I didn't think so. And what do you do? That's my thing today. What do you do? I kept looking up Dad when we had to get up early to go to the doctor's appointment for him. His physical. And they keep pretty good tabs on him, but then how much they could do for him? And he's 91 years old. Most people won't even do surgery unless it's emergency surgery. Mm-hmm. So they're like, you're doing great, man. And let's take some blood, make sure everything else is good, and you can go. But yeah, we went there, and then we got done. I'm like, Dad, what do you want to do now? And we were supposed to go do some running. He goes, I'm hungry. I want to eat. Because he couldn't eat before the doctor's appointment. So we went and got breakfast. It was a mistake. It was a big mistake. Should have just took him to Waffle House and both of us got waffles. It would have been a lot easier on my belly. Just preparing for my 7-hour long drive to Pittsburgh, New Hampshire Friday evening. Oh, fun. 7 hours. That's about what it takes me to get. Actually, if I didn't have to stop so much because I get the rocking in the car, and the turnpike is such a thing. I mean, it's nice, but when I go to Jersey, it took me about 8 hours, 8.5 hours, only because I had to stop. Yeah, the waffles sound good, don't they, Nightmare? And I wish we'd gone there instead of Bob Evans. Maybe I'd have done a lot better. I wouldn't have gotten bad eggs or something. Because he really wanted waffles. He got French toast instead, and it looks good. JB, I sent you a PDF. I don't even know who JB is. I know. Sent me a PDF of what? Take care. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, so as people come rolling in, Gemma's got a video coming out tomorrow. And let me get back to it. I should have just left it up. 11 o'clock, her premiere of The Tragic Disappearance of Susan Powell. And the way she talked about it earlier, she might have gotten a visit while she was doing this. So they are diagrams. I have no idea who you're talking to. I don't know who you sent to Pete unless you sent it to my email. JB, should I know you? 1 second. I'll get to you in a minute. You're freaking me out, man. Yeah, she's got that coming out at 11. I'm not sure what's going on tomorrow night. As for Friday night, we'll be here at 7:15 for Gemma's Oracles. And, you know, she loves that night, so please make sure you can show up. Gotta get your name on by 10. And then I'll be here for Saturday night. And then Tuesday night at 8 with me and Ryan for Tuesday Talk. And like I said, that will go back to 20th, on the 20th of August. That will be our last night show. And then we'll go back to 1 o'clocks. Hopefully Gemma will be able to join us sometime in that period. And we'll go back to the three of us at 1. They are diagrams. There's a lot of diagrams. I don't know who you're talking to. You just come in being weird or something. I don't know you. If you give me, I don't know who you're talking to. It's 33.6 miles from here, so it might take a long. Yeah, it took me about 8.5 hours to get to Jersey from where I'm at. And it was pretty much a straight on shot. But if I didn't have to stop so much and get out and walk around and kind of shake off the shakes, I probably could have done it in 7 or 8 easy. Now, are you going back roads or are you going to Turnpike, Ron? Turnpike wasn't that bad, and they were working on it, so there was some rough areas. But other than that, I love going through the tunnels. Those make my day. We're going through a mountain. Let me go back. I know I'm being silly. Let's get back in here on YouTube. Maybe it'll let me. Here we go. All right. Place. Okay. I'll check my email later. See what shows up. Yeah, I'm jittery because I was playing with the computer. I don't know if it's jittery on your end, but it's jittery on mine. That's why I said that. That's not a bad drive, though, 7 hours. But do you take a turnpike, Ron, or do you take back roads? Which way do you go? I'm just curious. But yeah, I didn't mind the drive. It was kind of nice. It was weird doing it so many times alone, but I got used to it after going the first time by myself. I haven't done that in so long. And it was long, 8 hours. And with the way I am, everybody wants me to go with somebody. I'm like, no, I'll be okay. And it was kind of scary because I wasn't used to the turnpike. They changed so much. No back roads. Yeah, I almost took the back roads, and I'm like, nah, I'll pass on the back roads because the first time was in the fall, was in October, and then the second time was winter, and Thanksgiving, I think. Yeah, and then again last Halloween. But I almost took the back roads home one time just to see how long it'd take me. Going after almost 10 years. Wow. Been a while. Huh? Sorry, mate. I'm home now. But I've got around. Me and Giles talking about buying property in Japan. It's real cheap there right now. They want people to come live there. So maybe we'll move to Japan. I could live there easy. I've been there. It's worth it. Things have changed a lot though. Not much though, but it has changed. But it's a beautiful place. I don't know. Somebody asked if I'd rather live in Hawaii or Japan. I said Japan easy. Hawaii is still a little too active, volcanic rise. But it is beautiful there. From what I understand, I have a friend that lives there. Not much going on, folks. Everybody's kind of quiet tonight. Ron, thank you for chatting. And Chris and Nightmare. I'm glad you got us stopped in. And J, B, I knew what you were talking about. Look in my email. I don't know who you were talking to. Unless you were thinking Gemma was in here, which has happened. That's okay, though. That is okay. Kids. Didn't say bye. Interesting. Okay. Anything else happening, folks? Chris, you've got anything? Seen any good movies lately? I heard Acolyte sucks. I was going to watch it. Now I'm not interested. You got any plans for the weekend? Actually, like I said, I'll be here Friday night with Gemma, and then Saturday I think I'm going to do some work on the house, some big time work on the house. I got a wall that needs in our back den that needs to be replaced. I got everything ready to go. All I have to do is just put it up. That wasn't caused by the fire. I don't know if you knew, Ron, we had a fire in 22. It'd be 22, 23. Right at Christmas time, right after Christmas, we had a garage fire. It sucked. And we lived in a hotel for 6 months. We still didn't figure out why we had to live in a hotel that long. It was a mess. But yeah, it's like they fixed half the house and then the rest needed repair anyways. So that's what I'm trying to do. I mean, my dad's 91 years old. I'd like to keep the house if it's possible, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. It's kind of steep on the tents, so. And I'd rather be out in the country somewhere, or at least away from the cities. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's good. It's all good. Hey, Dad's rocking it, man. Like I said, he went to doctors today. They said, yeah, just do your thing. You're 91 years old. Nobody should be messing with you, and you shouldn't be messing with anybody. Go live your life. The Bike Riders was a good movie. Really? It was filmed here. Oh, that's right. That's right. It was, wasn't it? I'll have to check that one out. I'll have to tell Giles too, because he likes this kind. Other than that, I mean, there are some movies coming out. A lot of stuff I just wait because It's so hard to get away from here sometimes. I haven't been able to go to a movie theater. I tell you, I was upset that I hadn't. At least I got to see -1 in the theater twice, once in black and white too. So I ain't gonna complain about that. But that was pretty much the last time I've been in the theater. I didn't get to go see Godzilla Kong. Is it really good? I was kind of wondering if I should watch that one. I love the first two. I really liked them. They were good. But yeah, I was wondering if that was going to be any good. So it is good. I heard a lot of good reviews on it. That's for sure. But I don't always go by the reviews. You know, friends, people I trust that know and they're into movies like me, or like I said, though, I'm a big popcorn movie guy. I like just going and forgetting about things. If I'm going to watch a movie, it's just to go to. But I'm glad if it's good, I will check it out because I like the first two. I enjoyed the first two. But see, I actually like Cloverfield too. Let's see, you need that monster to fight Godzilla. All of its little rats that follow it. I'm surprised Ryan's not in here. So wherever you're at, Ryan, if you're listening, I'm coming to get you. Steal your Cheetos. Not seen many movies, but love the Dog Soldiers is such a good movie. That's one of my favorite movies, Ron, actually. Dog Soldiers, and The Howling are my two favorite werewolf movies. And then I kind of like the werewolves in a couple of the movies, but those are my two favorite movies. I actually like the original, the remake of The Wolfman too. But those Dog Soldiers and Howling, those are great movies. Waiting on Deadpool. Yeah, I think everybody's waiting for Deadpool too. They're ready to get out and do something. Not movie theater tickets. Now, Chris, are they charging you per seat down there? Here they charge us per seat. So when you want, say you want the two top middle row seats, that's what you get charged for. And if you want a special seat, the prime seats are higher than the regular seats. So it's like, so it was like $15 a piece, a seat. So $30 for the movie if you took two. It was like insane. I was like, holy crap. But I know they're trying to vamp their money back from the coup. So, but yeah, I want to go see that. Right now, that's pretty much it. Everything else I can wait for video. Though me and Giles had talked about going up to Cleveland. I want to go to Cleveland, see if we can get in. They're still taking in I don't know how much longer they have to film. But people say if you stand around long enough, they throw you in the movie. So, yeah, you being Superman. Let's drive just to go up there and get denied. But we should have gone at the beginning. I know you do, Chris. I like going to theater once in a while, though. I like that big screen. Certain movies like the Godzilla movies, that's why I was kind of bummed about not getting it. I'm sure it'll be replayed. What's your favorite scary horror movie? Not a lot. I do love the Evil Deads and like Subspecies. I don't have like a favorite. The Exorcist would probably be the more impact in my life, I'd say, would be The Exorcist. Other than that, I couldn't even list all the horror movies I'd love to watch. 1, 2, 3 movies. Okay, I never heard of that one. But my favorite sci-fi was probably Aliens, Predator. I mean, I love those two movies. Of course, Star Wars. And I like Lord of the Rings, the series. I'm not big on that. I'm not big on the Amazon or whatever it's on series. But the movies I loved. But I loved the books. And I guess he's getting ready to do a new one of that. Tulsa King was my favorite. A lot of people like that show. I think Giles watched it. He's got me watching a list now of anime and stuff. And I know you're not an anime guy, but he gave me a whole list of stuff to watch. I'm trying to keep up. I'm running around with the old man. So trying to keep up in the house. Yeah, I know. Chris watches one. Chris got one he goes to and watch movies on. My son does too. Me, I'm just more patient. How you look? I'll wait till I get it on DVD because I like that. If it's a movie I really like, I want it on DVD. I want a hard copy. Lord of the Rings starts back. Yeah, I know. And he's redone. Peter Jackson's doing another one too. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I mean, I love them, and I love the extended versions. People go, oh man, it's even longer. They're like, dude, but it fills in so much more. I probably about every couple months, I'll take a weekend and watch two, and then the following watch two until I finish them. I usually do that at night when I'm cleaning and doing stuff in here. Actually, my setup's pretty good, so I don't complain. I don't need any fancy stereo system to play it on or anything. I should have wrote them. There was some things that were coming out. I'm trying to remember what they were. I don't know about if. Did you see they're making Winnie the Pooh and Blood and Honey 2, which is hilarious. They're making another Garfield. Jeez. Space Cadet. Now I'm ready for the two new Predator movies too. The Prey and Outworld, whatever that one is. I knew it. And once again, I'm on stream, so I forget it. So I'm not going to worry about it. Now my ladies are here tonight. Where's Edna and all of them? I know Batmom was in here earlier because she came in and said, yo, yo, yo. That was before I actually streamed. Saw the Pooh horror movie. Yeah, I've watched the first one. It's hilarious. I got him. I don't know if Gemma's got to watch it yet because she wanted to watch that too. I don't know if she sat down and watched it yet. And it's been out a while. So now they got a second one coming out. Oh, they jumped on. They had it ready to go as soon as that copyright died. I've watched the Alien. Yeah, I have both of those. I like those movies too. They could have been better, yeah, but they're just fun popcorn movies. But I have both of those. I love the Alien movies. Prometheus, I just wish on those two movies, I just wish they extended for what they really should have gone for, what they intended to. But they cut a lot out of the first one. And Prometheus, they cut a ton out. And didn't film a ton, which really could have made. I mean, they could have done the first movie in 2 movies, easy. Raid 2 sounds really good. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for that one. Yeah, I like the first one. My son loved it, so he's ready for it too. I've been checking Hulu. It's coming out soon, and it's supposed to, and I don't think it's out yet. Yeah, the original Aliens. But all those movies, they kind of get a little campy, but they're all good movies. I mean, at least they tried, and they're awesome. I mean, they're still the effects and everything are still awesome in it. But that first one, yeah, actually the first two, Alien and Aliens, those two are probably top tier movies in sci-fi, as far as I'm concerned. And then you bring in Predator. The second one, but it's fun to watch. And then the later ones, I like the one I had. They had the one where they had the predators on the planet, and they took their hunting planet. Now that they could have gone all kinds of places with that, so but they kept it simple. Yeah, it's funny because Gemma had never seen Predator, and then she saw that Glimmer Man thing. Gladiator 2 is more. I hate when they make a sequel 20 years. Yeah, that's what I heard. I wasn't planning on watching it. It just didn't appeal to me. The first one's great. I love the first one. Heck, even Dad liked the first one. But I saw some of the trailers for it and heard a little bit about it. I think I'll pass on that one. Yeah, because the first one's such a good movie. You know what I liked, and I kind of freaked out because I actually liked it. I wasn't sure what I was going to make of it, and that's Noah with Russell Crowe. I was actually like, holy cow, this is actually kind of a fun movie. It had some logic to it too, but yeah, I was like, holy crap. They went for it, but it was good. They had that right idea. Yeah, I was looking. So I don't know what's coming out in theaters soon, other than Deadpool and there's something else. I can't really remember. Sadly, Denzel is in it, and he's an amazing actor. Yeah, I don't know what they must have offered him money to do that. That's the only thing I can think of. So we'll have to see what his part is. Do you know what his part is? I didn't catch all of it, so we'll see. Hey, sometimes these guys do money. The money. It's about the money. I wonder what kind of budget this thing had. I'll have to go look. Yeah, when they do this so far apart. Oh, they got a new Evil Dead getting ready to come out too, and that looks like it might be pretty good. So spread out the lore a little bit. Oh, he's the head gladiator. He's the trainer. Oh, really? Okay. I step away from the movie theater since 2000. I have no clue what's out. Now you pretty much just find it on TV anymore. I mean, pretty much they're all going straight to streaming, which kind of sucks. I do enjoy the theater. Nothing like seeing a good movie, especially like Godzilla and stuff. I like, the big epic movies are always fun to watch on the big screen. Unless you got one at home that, you can. My Giles had a friend, and they literally had in his basement. I don't know, huge TV, and it was a TV. It was huge. They would play Call of Duty, and they'd have like 6 people, and it was almost the whole wall. But it was so awesome. He said what did they watch on it? The first Star Wars, and he was like, it was just amazing to sit in the basement, be all comfortable. Man, it's like, boom, right there. I wouldn't mind someday having my own home theater. I do enjoy my movies, especially like I said, I like the popcorn stuff. I have pretty good variety. And I still have all my VHSs. I actually had more, but they made me give up some because I was just tall them everywhere. I had like 6 tubs. And then when I was with Gemma's mom, she tried to give me those 6 tubs. And the sad thing is you can't get anything for them right now because they'll be worth something someday. I can guarantee it. All mine played great. I still have like 2 VCRs that play awesome. I still use them. So then sometimes it's nice to stay home and pop them in. But see, but I do like going to the theater. There's certain movies I just got to go see in the theater. I saw, I think, all the Jurassic Parks in the theater. All the Gazelle. Well, I can't say that now since I didn't get to go see. Well, I'm hoping they pop it back up soon. But Godzilla Kong, I do have it on 4K though, so. I want to see the new Kingdom of the Apes or Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, whatever it is. A lot of people didn't like it. It said that it's a beautiful movie, but it wasn't that great. That kind of bumps me out. I did kind of hype out. And the new Road Warrior. Has anybody seen the new Road Warrior? Freesia, or whatever it's called? Fiora. Borderlands might be good, like the game. I will have to see. I kind of hope they don't screw around with it too much, but that could actually be pretty awesome, Chris, because I like the game too. I played for a little bit. Jurassic Park 2. That's actually, I like 2. I didn't mind 3. I love 1, but there's a lot of flaws in 1. If you know all the gaps, as you might want to say, but I love 1. Of course, I love anything with dinosaurs. I'm a Ray Harryhausen fan, so that tells you right there. The other ones, the Jurassic World, I kind of like those. I think they kind of, but the books are so good, and they're really kind of trying to take it and go farther, see what happens. But Borderlands, it was, I like the game. Josh played more. I think played the first one, had fun with it. But that would be a good movie if they pulled it off right. I still haven't watched Halo. That's Borderlands different. You're thinking, Chris, what is it? I'm gone blank again. Oh crap. Nuke Cola and all that. Crap. No, it's based on a video game. Which the one in Mexico, yes, it is based on I'm trying to think of the name. Crap. Yeah, because I started watching the series and I kind of lost interest in it. That's not Borderlands, though. Is that Borderlands? No, that's not Borderlands. No, that's not Borderlands. Hold on. Now I feel stupid. I can't. It's on the tip of my head. I know it's. I don't. It could be Borderlands, but I don't think it is. And I'm trying to remember what it was. What platform was that on? Netflix? I don't think so. Is that on Amazon? No, that wasn't on Amazon, was it? Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what I want to get this because I feel so dingy. Not it's on the tip of my tongue. I feel so stupid if it is Borderlands. Oh, Fallout. Fallout takes place in Mexico. New Code Hunters? No, it's Fallout. Yeah, Borderlands would be a great game. Borderland 2027. No, Fallout on Amazon. Now it's based on it's. I think that's the one that's based in New Mexico. Does it really? I haven't looked yet. I'll have to go check it out. I didn't even know they were doing it. I've just been watching. I didn't want to get too carried away in the new Superman they're filming up in Cleveland, and I guess they're going to do some filming down in Cincinnati too. There, Jarvis. So I think they're filming in both places. I don't know why they're not filming in Columbus. It's pretty boring here. So it wouldn't be. Oh, thank you, Chris. Let me go check it out. Leave it to you, my man. Holy crap. I can't run the sound, so I'm not going to turn it up. Oh, that looks good. Oh, dude. Mm-hmm. Okay. We'll have to see. It looks like it might be all right. We'll have to wait and see. Okay. That looks interesting as crap. I'll have to check. I'll make sure. I'm sure Giles knows about it. You go up there and watch it on his high quality TV. He's got the best one upstairs. So. Oh, I know what you're talking about, Ron. No, that's a whole different thing. Both these things are whole different things. Borderlands, it was a game. This one, yeah, I know what you're talking about. That were murdered, yeah, by they call it down there. Yeah, I kind of know about that. You know, that'd be a good one to slide over to Gemma and let her check that out and talk about that. It's been a while since somebody talked about that. You mind, Ron, if I tell Gemma about that? Because that'd actually be a good one. She would probably like checking that one out. But yeah, no, both these are games. I don't know if you're a gamer, Ron, or what. I'm kind of. I mean, I've been playing for a while. I mean, I have all my systems. I had to finally give up the old Clico, though, and keep it to dust. I couldn't keep fixing her. She just got too old. Yep, okay. Okie dokies. Now I know what you're talking about. And yeah, I'm going to have to remind you. I'll write that down. I'll come back. I usually come back and rewatch everything, make sure nothing gets me in trouble. But it's true crime. Yeah, Gemma loves that stuff, Ron. So yeah, I'll make sure she sees that one. I don't think she knew. She may not even know about that one. That's an interesting case too. It's sad, but yeah, I don't know about that one. She like that one. Now, like the one she's doing tomorrow, 11, the disappearance of Susan. I want to make sure I get that right. The tragic disappearance of Susan Powell. Man, she was really into it when I last talked to her, and she was acting like somebody had actually came to her, like visit her and kind of talk to her. So we'll see what happens. This looks like a good one. I know kind of this backstory on this, not a whole lot. So I'm not going to say much because I could be totally wrong. But she was really into that one. So that's premiering tomorrow at 11. I'll probably be there if I can. I don't see why not. We're hoping to get up early. After I'm done streaming, I'm probably going to eat my bowl of cereal and go try to go to bed. I ate kind of late heavy, and I haven't really ate tonight. I got to try to eat something. But yeah, I will make sure I tell her that. Interesting. 10 minutes. Oh, it's only 12:50. I don't know. Like I said, everybody's chilling. It's nice to see all you guys here. Thanks. Appreciate it. I'm hoping Cindy Lee checks in and Edna checks in. Let's see the ladies here. Melissa. A lot of weird cases out there. Yeah, there is, dude. Yeah, that is for sure. I know she's done a few. I've seen a few. But there are some really, and just think, Ron, there's probably ones we haven't even stumbled on yet. I mean, people disappear every day. So, I mean, crazy stuff happens every day. It's just, you're always finding a new one. Somebody told me if you really wanted to know, if you look through all the police reports across the United States, you'd be amazed at the crazy stuff that goes on out there. I'm sure. I mean, if Blue was here, I'm sure he'd tell you. And some crazy stuff goes on out there. So I'm sure there's tons of weird cases. And if they could have a story for every one of them, man, you guys would be watching TV forever. I know certain people would be locked on TV if they'd stumble on all the good ones. And it's not good ones because it's always tragic. I'm coming off on. I'm glad you dropped that link, Chris, because I'm glad I saw that. Because I didn't even know they had a trailer out yet. That's so cool. I'll check that out for sure. Sadly, most true crime cases involve kids. Yeah. I see them every day. It's always because of the CPS didn't do their job. Thank you. You nailed that on the head. Because they don't. So much slips through their fingers. So much sketchy shit goes on. I'm going to watch what I say, my cousin. Because that's one of the things that I had looked into and researched on in my heyday. Gemma can go big with discussing about these cases. Oh, yeah, no doubt. And she does. She's trying to make some back in, I believe. Because there was a lot. I had a couple of people that used to come in sometimes during these midnight streams and had asked if she was going to ever redo or update any of those old cases. And I brought it up to her, and she had redone a couple of them. And this one, I'm not sure how old. Let me go look. I'm not sure how old the case she is doing now. And then the video tomorrow, upload tomorrow. Let me see if she's got a. Come on. I don't know if she's got a little thing in here. No, she does. She'll give you all the details. So I don't know when that happened. I'm thinking it's not that long ago, but I'm not sure. But yeah, CPS. I had my own dealings with them too. Try to help a friend. It's just, but yeah, I did. There's some stuff, some shady shows goes, some very shady stuff that goes on with some of these CPS people. Needs to be policed and agents need to be put. And again, yeah, you said it all, dude. Yeah, they're a group like some others that I'm not too fond of, only because I've stumbled across information. I mean, it's out there. All you have to do is really pay attention. But and it used to be fairly decent up here, but every so often you hear that case. Well, I've heard it's a lot worse now. So it's like, come on, people, get it together. We're talking about kids here. Unfortunately, they're prime victims anymore, and it's sad. Gonna go on a rampage on that either. Oh yeah, no, and they are, and it doesn't help with all the. I'm sorry to say it, but all the illegal crossing going on either does not help. Hello, Batmom. How are you? Yo, yo, yo. I saw yo, 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 yo. Unfortunately, it didn't show up when I actually came in the stream, but I saw it earlier today or earlier this evening. So, yo, 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 woman. No, I didn't see that one, Ron. Yeah. I saw that. I just wanted to let you know I did see it. Yeah, sometimes they'll hang around sometimes on YouTube. It depends on how early you put it on. And then there are times I go back to YouTube and they're all gone. And there'll be time I'll go back to YouTube, hours later, and they'll still be there. And then you come into SteamYard and it will start picking up like a couple hours, depending on how fast you get in there. And it will pick it up. But a lot of times, anything you write before the actual stream will not show up on the StreamYard chat. Oh, probably more than that. And that's probably just a low guess, dude. We're not even talking about the unborn ones yet either. I hope you're well, Batman. The American Doppler Pass. Yeah. There's a couple of incidents like that, Ron, I believe. That's something that me and Chris should talk about, is those phenomenons in themselves. Because there's places, things like that have happened. It's not only in a couple places, it's happened before. Nope, California. I'm going to tell you right now, people in California, you better beware. You guys have been having a lot of little tremors. You got a big one. You guys are pretty much that San Andreas fault. It's pretty much locked and ready to go. And from what I've been seeing on the graphs, you're getting popping again. But you guys are always rocking. It's so weird. When Gemma had their one little earthquake in Jersey, they felt that. It freaked the little one out. But it was so close to the surface. But it would scare you. That's a place you don't. I mean, they have them. There are a lot more. It happens a lot more around the ocean fronts, and that people realize. So it's scoop for everybody. Now, somebody asked me what my weekend was pretty much just being here. Friday I'll be here. Saturday I'll be here at midnight. Saturday afternoon, like I said, I may do some heavy work on the house. And Sunday I usually try to make my day, but I think I'm going to do a little yard work Sunday because I can. And then usually in the afternoon I chill out and try to just hang out with Pop. And I know, isn't that crazy, Chris? The weather, and that's a whole nother subject. Oh, yeah. It's insane, dude. It's active. And I think it's going to get crazier. And they got lucky with that hurricane. Because if it had dillied down along or shifted north a little bit before it hit land, kind of wandered around in that Gulf, that thing could have picked right back up a thing, because that thing was cranking there. So the rain, it's going to get crazy. Rain here. It went up and over us. I don't know. How much did you get, Chris, Tonight it was New York and New York and Jersey. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's 66 here now, I think. Yeah, 67. It's 67. Why did it change? That's weird. Because it was 66. But yeah, it's about the same here, Ron. But the rain, the main body of the tropical storm went northeast of us and went up and over us. And all we got was that lag, that kind of what was left of that swirl. It got windy at scrap for like 3 hours. But yeah, it was nice. I mean, but yeah, I don't think we're done with tornadoes yet either. And I think during hurricane season, we might have above that. We had 3 hours of storms yesterday morning and a few showers, nothing much. We got hit last night, probably, I don't know, it was around midnight here, maybe. And I could hear it in the distance, but all I heard was rain. But there was definitely a lot of thunder and lightning. Every so often I could see a flash. But I mean, it wasn't like it was close. It was just enough to brighten up the sky and some thunder. But all we got was rain, probably about an hour of it, maybe a little more. And then it just been doing that ever since. Right now it's kind of mixed clouds and sky. But it's nice out there. I mean, the humidity is supposed to come back over the weekend, Friday, Saturday. So, but yeah, and they're not. I wouldn't want to be a person in the Midwest or the South. Texas over, Texas going east, because it's going to be a fun summer for them. And that jet stream pattern, that El Nino, probably changed. So this is due to change. It looked like it was going to change, so we'll have to wait and see. Have AC. Oh yeah, I'd go told that. Turn the AC off. Though we got a new one. The main, our central air. It's since we got a new one, it's great. I got it sitting at 74, and it has kicked on. And once it hit 74, it stayed off, and it's been nice. And this house is comfortable. In fact, we had to go around and turn off the ceiling fans. Everybody was going around, ooh, I got mine on, but I like mine on. I like a little chill. Yeah, I think we're going to only have a couple days of it. I think today and tomorrow, and I think we're supposed to go back up. In fact, I think, oh, look, while we're sitting here talking about the weather. I like this. I see 3 different temperatures, 66, 67, and 69. Somebody make up their freaking mind. Yeah, we're supposed to get a couple more storms tomorrow, they're saying, but it's only like a 40%. And then Saturday we go right back up into the 90s again. So I think that's pretty much everybody. It kind of clears out a little bit for us. 65, my AC's off, and 5 times, first time in 5 weeks. I can't stay in 100-degree temps. I prefer low. Yeah, I'm low temp guy too. I love winter. It's as simple as that. I love winter. Now, perfect temperature to me is anywhere. It's going to be a big span, but like 45 to maybe 65. I'm good in that range. And then if it gets colder, I'm fine too. I don't mind the heat. Sunday here is marked as 90. Yeah, I think it's here. It's listed as you at the. I'm at AccuWeather on this one. I'm going to AccuWeather this time. They got us listed as tomorrow 88, Saturday 90, Sunday 91. Then we go back down to 90, and then 92, and then we cool off for some reason. Tuesday we hit 92, and then we dropped back down to 89. And it looks like our temperature kind of fluctuates around the low 80s after the mid 80s, high 80s for a couple days. But I don't like to go more than 3 days out because things change, and this weather's been too wacky. Sunday here, yeah. I'm an autumn guy. Yes, I like fall and spring, but I'm a winter guy. I don't know what it is about the winter, but I do love it. I don't mind snow. It's not, like I said, I was going to move to Alaska. I was good with it. If I was in my 20s and the guy invited me to move up to the Northern Territories with him, I'd have probably thought about it. So yeah, temperatures temperatures don't matter to me. It's, I felt bad for Ryan. I mean, that poor guy. It was he lives in Arizona. It was killer there, and he didn't have no air conditioner. The air conditioner was out, and they kept messing with it about coming and fixing it. Finally got it fixed. He was so happy. Yeah, I think tomorrow. I don't know what's going on here tomorrow, but I am going to get ready to. I know, Chris. I know. I know. It's. I know. Yeah, I know that would be your issue, but yeah, we could put skis on it and put a motor on it. Zzz. But I get it. Yeah, I know that's probably okay. But Cincinnati, the only thing I would worry in your case about is ice. When we lived down there, we got like what 2 good ice storms. I didn't mind the snow because you barely got any snow, but the ice storms down there were crazy. Dog sled team. There you go. There you go. You know how you're thinking. They gotta keep sense of humor. I like that. Yeah, that'd be my thing. I guess my big thing about winter though is I love sledding, and I was kind of bummed I really didn't get to go sledding. So, Gish, you plan on any adventures in the near future, like traveling? Not at the moment. Pop kind of keep me close, but I am thinking about. I'll probably go to Kansas soon, but she's coming here right now, and that's to see my daughter. Other than that, no, not really. Um, I stay pretty close to home now. I was thinking about going out and seeing Gemma and Mom again here soon. That might be the farthest I go. And if I go, I take him with me. I'm taking Pop with me. But other than that, no. I would like to go to Para-Unity and set up a booth with Gemma there in Jersey. They have that Para-Unity conference. And go help her run her booth. Corgis, about 30 of them. It's the corgis, about 30. I can see you. That's funny. But that's about it. I don't do a lot of traveling right now because now once everything changes here, I do have some plans. A lot, actually, a few that I want to implement right away, and hopefully I'll make that happen. But right now, I don't go too far without him. So I've been wanting to take him down to Tennessee and see his son. So maybe we'll make that adventure. Take him up back up in the Appalachian Mountains, where a lot of his family's from, and my mom's, I believe. And a part of my mom's was. Actually, quite a few of them. Met him. But yeah, I'm losing tone here. Getting tired. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. It's a little after 1, but I'm tired, and I'm probably gonna be here tomorrow. I'm hoping one way or another. Either it'll be me and Ryan or Pixie, one of us three, or just me. Because if I'm gonna stream tomorrow, I want to make sure I'm good. 8 o'clock, and I'm gonna try to get some stuff done. Thanks for hanging out with me. Small crowd tonight, and that's fine. I love small crowds. Been a good conversation. Nice little hour of just rambling. Yeah, a lot of weird stuff does happen in the Appalachian Mountains, Ron. A lot, actually. Some great stories from there, too. Going to the Buckeye Bigfoot Bash in September. Nance from Buckeye Bigfoot will be there. Oh, really? Where's that one at? Is that down around, where's that at? Down around Logan or along the river? Where's that at? And is there dates yet? You got my email, right, Chris? Send it to me. I may actually go to that. Dad would probably get a kick out of that, especially if it's not that far away. We were going to go to one. I almost had him convinced to go into one, a UFO one, but he pooped out on me. Yeah, Ron's in Cali. Yeah. Is that on YouTube? Buckeye Bigfoot is, that's a channel, if I believe right. I used to watch that. Yeah. Right, Chris? Are they still, is this still there? I don't know. No, I'm in, oh, you're in Maine. That's right. Oh, Buckeye Trading Post? Okay, cool. I'm going to look up the dates. Actually, I probably could pull up the dates. Here's my pen. Okay. Thank you, sir. I'll look it up. I'll look up the information too. Oh, that's right. You said that. That's what I thought. I'll have to check it out. No, she's still there? Cool. Okay. Good breeze. Maybe I'll go check it out and see what the dates are. September. My birthday's the 15th. So be a fun little birthday treat. Okay. Yeah. I want to go look at the dates and everything. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to get, and everybody all of a sudden starts talking. You guys crack me up. I'm all flushed out again. I did take a hit from those eggs today. There was no Hocking Hills. Oh, really? It's down by one of the cabins I like to stay at. Hi, Grateful Al. How are you? Welcome. Come on in. Have a seat. I was getting ready to leave, but people are gonna come in and talk. I'll hang around. It's all about you guys, anyways. Shooting crap. And like I said, she does have a premiere upload for tomorrow at 11. The disappearance. I can remember her first name. I can always forget her last name. Susan. The tragic disappearance of Susan Powell. That will be premiering at 11. I'll probably be here for that. Always try to be. Sometimes a little late, but I usually try to be here. Doing all right. Yeah, we're doing all right too. We're just all hanging. Oh, thanks, Chris. Man, you can. Yeah, that's one thing I like about you. Start that one. Cool breeze. Thank you, sir. Thank you much. Ooh, I like that. Snapper. Yeah, snapper. Yeah, we're just hanging out, Grateful Owl. Excitement at its best. Huh? Thank you again, Chris. It's been a while. I think they look familiar, so I may have seen them in the past, Chris. But yeah, I like Talking Hills. Talking Hills is a nice place. That's another place that has some weird stuff that goes on too. And and for those who are listening, um, Gemma has price changes for the readings and stuff. And I'm telling you, if you can just check it out if you can. And if you really want to see what she's all about, come in here on Friday nights. Friday night at 7:15. You get a taste. She can be pretty amazing sometimes. Actually, all the time. Um, so we got a Bigfoot conference coming. Anything else good going on before I decide to close out the exciting evening? Everybody get on and relax for the new day tomorrow. And like I said, if Pixie streams, I'll be here. If me and Ryan streams, I'll be here. And if nobody streams, I still may be here. So, nope. It's not like me. Nope. That was me and Dad all day. Whatever. What happens, what happens. That's the way we've been all day. So, I think what I'm going to do too is start going out and checking some things and bringing in all the conferences and let everybody know what they're at. Maybe one night, maybe before that I leave at the end of the night for one of these midnight streams to go over all the conferences that are going on that are going to be recent and where they're at, and do that like on Wednesdays and Saturday nights before I leave for the end of the night. People change a lot for reading. A lot of people doing the YouTube and TikTok. Yes. And Rumble really surprised me on how many tarot card readers and oracle readers went over there. No, quite a few of them actually. I was really shocked. I was like, holy crap, there's a lot more than I thought over here. But everybody's trying to get their thing in. Yeah, you scroll on some of like Facebook. You scroll on Facebook and it's like every couple months. Same thing with YouTube. That's good. I mean, get 4 or 5 different readings, you can piece them together, maybe make it something. Comfortable. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, one way or another, somebody will be here tomorrow night. And then us Friday night at 7:15. Gemma will do her cards. I'll be taking the list. If you can get your name in by 10, that'd be awesome. What's this Saturday? Oh, Bigfoot in Ohio this Saturday. Well, thank you, Chris. Oh, in Defiance, Ohio. Folks, he's putting links in here. And if you live in Ohio, come check these places out. I may actually check this out. Wow. July 13th. That's this Saturday. Ages 5 and plus. I'll check it out. Dad might get a kick out of it, though. I was at the library. I'd feel kind of creepy, a bunch of kids in there walking in with me and old man. I'm being silly. But yeah, thanks, Chris. Actually, I don't know if I get that one. Library system. Though they'd probably have some good literature. Go check out the literature. They may have something for everybody. It's fine. It's just a neat place. It's funny. That's like the pictures of a bunch of kids on the floor. It's like I can see me and Dad walking there. We're scared of kids. Oh, Chris is going to start popping them off. That's all right. Hey, go for it, dude. Which one's this? Southeast Ohio Bigfoot Hunters. So, folks, if you're interested in any of these and you're in Ohio, there's plenty. Chris is popping links in here, so that's pretty cool. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, because I don't think nobody really does. Pop all the takes the time to put out all the conferences and places to go to check out in your area, or like in the next 3 states around you. I'm surprised somebody doesn't just do that once in a while, just post all that stuff in your local area, or try to gather everybody's kind of get a group of where your main of your viewers are from, what side of the country or globe you're on, and pull up all the kind of things that could be going on in their area. The travel agents of the cryptid world will give you places to go. Check out these events. Historic landmarks. Actually, I wouldn't be a bad little. I have to put that one on hold. That's actually not a bad idea. Just do the whole stream like that. Why does that keep popping up in my thing? Thank you again, Chris. I appreciate it. I truly do. Ooh. Sorry about that. Well, I appreciate all the people that have been watching and coming and going. I know a few people ghosting and a couple people that probably watched a little bit of the replay, and even watching a little bit of the replay helps. We appreciate that. I used to go to Kentucky Wildman days. I used to talk to Bobo. Oh, really? For hours? I bet that was interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure about that group, but then again, I bet it was interesting. If you talked to him for hours, I bet it was probably a good conversation. He's very interesting. I figured he would be. Most of those guys are. A lot of people are kind of misplace them. They don't know the cryptids and stuff, and then you see they you know what I'm saying. Cliff as well. Oh, cool. That's cool. Yeah, when we went to Perry, I pretty much just let the girls run. I did. I mean, even when I took a picture of the Boo Brother, the Ghost Brothers, I didn't say much. But it was nice. I enjoyed it. I'd like to see her open a booth in one of those. Do free card readings, or charge for them. And make them reasonable. She's good at it. But make a little bank. Bigfoot and Beyond. Yeah, I've heard of that podcast. I don't think I may have listened to it. There's a couple I kind of scanned when I had loved the Ghost Brothers. They were really nice guys. They were super. Oh, dude, they're down to earth. They were funny as crap too. Oh, they're hilarious. And when they did the meeting hall thing, oh, they were hilarious. I'm always listening. I know you are, Batman. But yeah, they were great. Out of all the people we met, they were probably the nicest, more friendliest. Ghost hunters, I pretty much knew what to expect from them. Just battled the spider on my bed. It lives. No. Oh, dude. I don't mind spiders, but when they're in my space, that's a no. Yeah, the Ghost Brothers were pretty cool. They were all right dudes. They, like I said, they were funny as crap. And man, they played. I mean, Gemma and her mom and her sister just had a ball with them. And they talked to Gemma for a while. But you know, Gemma. She's just like she is here. Baggins, yeah. That guy. And he is. People try to take his side now. It's like, dude, don't. If you knew half the stuff he pulled on the Discovery and all the channels about trying to knock other people that started getting better ratings to his show, oh man. And on top of that, he's a mama's boy. Big time. Which is nothing wrong with that, but when you're not a good person, it doesn't help the case. Yeah, and then the sad thing was that show was so good when it first came on. It wasn't a bad show. Yeah, that's what I meant, Chris. I mean, if people start doing better than him, you know, he don't like that. But yeah, he's done some damage to some of these ghost shows, and I know he shut a couple of them down. But see, a lot of times it's like I was talking to one person. They said the thing is, you run through a series, you maybe get one or two series in, seasons in, and it just kind of comes stagnant. And they get tired of running because some of these places you have to go to 4 or 5 times to get even any good footage, real footage. If you want real footage or something, even the smallest thing to happen. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. I don't know how those guys stay with him because of the money. Then they're paid to do it. And as long as he's getting money off of Zach, he's going to hang around. Are they starting another show? Another show? Man, Jack's getting into it, man. I will give the guy credit. Little boy Osborne is really digging this stuff, and he's going for it. I mean, how many shows has he done now? He's done a couple. Quite a few, actually. My dad gets a big kick out of him and Sharon sitting there with him going over videos. He gets the biggest kick out of that. Look at Ozzy. He's getting older than me. 3 or 4, yeah, at least. At least. Well, he also did other shows, too, not just the paranormal stuff, but did he do Road Trip with Ozzy where they drove around? And I mean, he's done at least that. At least that if you're counting those, yeah, at least that. It's funny because now I'm seeing that antenna TVs have picked up a lot of those reruns. Oh, no doubt. But I like Jack. He's all right. At least he knew he found something he liked and he went with it, and that's cool as crap. So they still doing the family thing with the podcast. Well, I didn't know they had a podcast, but I know that when they stopped doing the show, that they said they'd still kind of be doing stuff together. So that's awesome. Is it any good? I haven't heard the podcast. It's on YouTube, really. I'll have to check it out. Okay, probably pretty good. I wasn't a big fan of the show, but every time I catch it, it was kind of hilarious when they were doing the family thing. Oh, it's great. Really cool. I'll check it out. They probably talk about anything and everything, too. It cracks me up. Wasn't him and Sharon supposed to get divorced, and then they got back together? Then they were going to get divorced. Now they're back together. They're going to be together. They're kind of made for each other. But she is a little nutty at times. But Devin watch, like I said, he likes watching them when they do the video show where they're watching videos with Jack, and he gets the biggest kick out of Sharon. She's a real ditz, isn't she? All those years of drugs. Actually, Sharon was supposed to have been the good one. I don't know that. It's amazing that Ozzy's still around. That's like Keith Richards. This is the two guys you wouldn't think he's still around. Nobody but Sharon can handle him. That's true. That is very true. That is so true. You got that one right. That's for sure. They are, like I said, they are made for each other. That is for damn sure. That's funny. That probably is when he can handle it. What the heck? Okay. Who breathes? Okay, I think I am going to call. I'm getting tired. I want to make sure I'm good to go, get some stuff done, because if I'm back here at 8 tomorrow night, I want to be rocking. Hopefully, it'll bring you a better conversation, too. You guys, you have a wonderful night. Please take care of yourselves. Hopefully, I'll see you guys one way or another. I'll see you guys tomorrow night at 8. And then with Gemma on Friday. Please have a wonderful one. And I will see you. If I don't see you tomorrow night, I will see you hopefully on Friday night. And peace, love. And I'll see you guys on the flip side of tomorrow, one way or another.